Today on Cryptic Mass Guitar, we take a look at this Squire 6 bass. So let's look at the control layout and the pickups of this particular bass. So we have a neck, middle, and bridge pickup that are controlled by 4 sliders. These 4 sliders, the top one here controls the neck pickup, middle pickup, the bridge pickup, and then this is a bass cut. So when they're all in the down position, or any of them are in the down position, they're not being engaged. So as you can hear, no sound at all. But we pull up on the neck pickup. This we can also cut out that bass with the bass cutout. So I'm going to play with it normally and then turn that bass cut off. So you can really hear the difference in sound. This is a great tool if you're fighting against your bass player. If this isn't the bass that you're using and you're a guitar player wanting to have something a little bit lower and fun to play around with, that's going to cut that out so that way you're not interfering with their frequencies and making a whole muddy mess. So one thing I really like about this, the fact that you can make a nice combination of pickups being played. So if I want just the middle and the neck, I can just pull them up, and if I want all of them, pull them all up, and so on and so forth. So one setting I really like is I really love this middle pickup. It sounds really good. It's kind of the best of both worlds. So this is what this sounds like. And now with the bass cut. Alright, so now let's get through all the different combinations that you can have with all the different pickups, cut-ins, cutouts, so you guys can hear what this thing actually does and how well it performs in all the different situations. this concludes my review of the Squire 6 bass. Excellent instrument, sounds great, definitely gets the job done, especially for any guitar player out there that wants to kind of dabble in the world of bass guitar. This is going to be a very easy transition for you to kind of go from your guitar to this. It doesn't really feel like a bass, even though it is a bass. It kind of, like, you're not getting into really plucking and snapping and some of the normal fingerstyle picking that you would do with a bass. It's kind of hard to get in there and do that, so it's kind of more structured like a guitar. Some cons about this: the tuning pegs do not handle the tuning stability very well. With that being said, if you're a guy that likes to hit your strings hard or really do some big bends, you're definitely going to put this thing out of tune. And depending on where you're playing on the neck, you can get a lot of snappy clankiness, which you might like. Some people do like that style of sound. I particularly don't, but you kind of have to hold back a little bit when you play, just so you're not getting into that sound. So you can make it work for you if you don't like that sound. You just kind of got to be cognizant of how hard you're hitting the strings. The pickup selection, I love it. The amount of different sounds that you can get out of this thing is incredible. And that bass cutout is an excellent feature of this bass. I like that, especially if you're kind of battling with frequencies with a bass player. If you're playing this and have a bass player in the band, that's going to allow you so that you kind of stay in your lane. So I hope I've helped you distinguish if this is a guitar or bass 6 that is right for you or not. Until next time, I'm Kevin of Cryptic Mass Guitar. Take care.